Hey Tegan.
Hi.
Um, what does Santa use to measure things?
Is it like the imperial system, or is does he use elves to like measure things? One elf unit? No.
He uses centimeters,
Oh.
not like centimeters, like centimeters. Ah, I'd
Total
kill myself.
sense.
All right.
Okay, this is gonna be deep.
Yeah.
Mental health.
I just went into full screen and it kind of scared me. Sorry.
Okay. Through this pandemic, how has your anxiety been?
Um, really bad.
Any specific reason why?
Why not?
That's your only reason.
Like, I mean, it's not like I can control it. It's more like just I used to kind of have an idea what I was doing with like my life, and now it's just like everything changes so frequently that I have no plan, and I live every day like, oh my god, I don't know what I'm doing, and that stresses me a
Fair enough.
lot. I know, yeah.
Fair enough. But related to the
Okay.
pandemic, do you think your anxiety has gotten worse, or has it improved, or are there different
I would say
triggers?
definitely worse. Obviously, I feel like no one's anxiety has gotten better. If they did, I would be very impressed. Um, but I don't know. Like, yeah, it's definitely brought out like a different level of stress and anxiety that I've ever like dealt with in my life. You
Yeah.
know, like before day to day, it was like okay, I knew how to handle it.
Mm-hmm.
I had stress relievers. I had it down, and now I just like it's so out of control that I don't know how to handle it, and
Yeah,
it's
I
yeah.
get that. I feel like I don't feel very anxious due to the pandemic, but more just in the general around things of like, are you alive?
Me?
Well, you cut out, and it looked like something broke.
No, you were so quiet, and I'm trying to figure out how to turn the audio up. I figured it out. I'm good.
I feel like my anxiety hasn't gotten better or gotten worse, but I also don't like feel anxiety due to the pandemic. Like it's more just being stuck in the same four walls all the time is anxiety inducing on top of like my general money stresses and crap like that. So I wouldn't say that mine has
Yeah,
gotten better or worse. It's just kind of been the same.
I've had a journey figuring out because like in the pandemic there were kind of like two sides. There was like the side that was like full quarantine, full like freaking out about everything, being super safe, like not having no life basically, okay? And then there were the people that didn't care at all, that were ignorant, didn't do the masks, didn't do anything. They just
Mm-hmm.
went on with their lives and obviously caused so much drama.
Yeah.
And then there's this fine line in the middle, right? Where you have to be safe, but you also have a life to live, Like I'm not going to cancel my life for a year just because of a pandemic. Like I can't do that, you know? So, it's like I found it so hard to find the balance between having a life and trying to enjoy my life and being safe and taking the precautions that I need. Because if I lock myself up in my house, that's not doing any good for me. But if I go out and I'm not safe, then that's not good either. So it's, I don't know.
Do you feel like the masks are enough, though?
I mean, I think it helps, but I mean, I think the sanitizing and the social distancing and I think all of it combined,
Yeah.
Makes a difference.
Yeah.
Considering,
yeah. Okay. Did you ever like go through a depression due to the pandemic? Like
you mean 2020?
Yeah, like March, April, May-ish.
I definitely went through like kind of a like panic.
Mm-hmm.
Like the first couple weeks when everything shut down and everything was very like permanent and like very real. But quarantine life from like what is it? We quarantined March, April, May, June. Like March or like April to August was good.
Yeah.
Like quarantine life was good. And then it was more when school started until
100%.
now that it's been crazy. Crazy. Like school just added so much because when school opened, a lot of other things opened and then it was just like this wave, like April to August, it was pretty consistent, And like now since September, we've had like 4 protocol changes, like school shut down, this opened, and then it closed, and then it opened, and then it closed, and then going online, 1 week online, then 1 day on, 1 day off, and then like it was just like you don't know what you're doing, and
Yeah. Well, now
so I would have to say that like my depression phase would be like September till now. It's still that it was a journey, but I think everyone can agree with that.
100%. When school started and I was actually in school, I wanted a third option, fourth option, not because they had 3 or whatever, but that never happened, which is kind of sad. I wanted remote learning, which is now a thing, but it's only going to be, for like a month? 2 weeks, whatever they said it was.
Well, who knows, 2 weeks, like, I wouldn't be surprised if we got through the end of the second week in January and then they just shut it down to be online for the rest of the month. Wouldn't surprise me.
Wouldn't be a bad idea.
But
Christmas,
I don't know.
because people will be gathering during Christmas. So, it
I
might not
really
be a bad
don't.
idea.
Yeah, I mean, I really don't understand why you would... Because to know if you have COVID, you technically have to quarantine for 2 weeks, right? So in my idea, it seems smarter to put the 2 weeks at the end. Because then you have the full 2 weeks to know if you have COVID and you show symptoms. Because then it's 1 week, and then you go and contaminate people.
But are people going to, like, be in their homes all the time? Or are they going to go out to stores on Boxing Day and go shopping? After they've been contaminated by their relatives from Alberta.
I mean, from what I know, everyone that I've talked to, like, isn't doing anything. Like, all of my friends, from what I've gathered and stuff, are literally just sitting at home watching Christmas movies for Christmas and stuff. And, I mean, that's what I'm doing. Like, so, yeah. I don't know. But I was listening to, because I listened to the second episode today, and you said that you liked quarantine better when we didn't have school because you had so much free time and you could kind of like do the things that you wanted to do.
Yeah.
And I completely agree with that. And we didn't talk about that too much in that episode. But I was thinking about that today, when I was walking, I was thinking, and I don't know, I completely agree, because I feel like in those like 5 months, I did so much stuff that I wanted to do, and I was so happy, and the sun was shining, I got to like, do all the stuff that I've always wanted to do, or that I just never had enough time to do, and now that it's school, I'm kind of just, and I mean, through that time, I also did have, like, online school, sort of, kind of, whatever,
Supplemental
but,
school.
yeah, whatever the heck that was supposed to be, but, I don't know, I was just, like, it was so nice, and coming into the school year, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make sure that I keep up with those things and all that, and then Quint system just didn't allow that, because of so much homework and stuff. Well, you don't have time for anything else in your life, really.
I will say that I didn't ever have homework unless I gave it to myself by talking. Because, like, 2 hours is more than enough time to get shit done. 2 hours and 40 minutes if you don't go outside for 10. So, for me, I never had any homework because I was either done early or done just before the bell rang. So I never really felt stressed because, like, 2 hours is more than enough time. In those classes, I also, like, it was something that I was interested in, so I felt motivated to actually do stuff, whereas, no, not so much.
I wasn't as lucky because first Quint, I had AP English. Shoot me now. And then second Quint, I'm not even done yet. I had math. So it was like both classes have homework. And it's not that you don't get time in class, but I'm sorry that 20 minutes doesn't cover 20 math questions. It just doesn't.
Nope.
It just doesn't. And 20 minutes also doesn't cover writing a whole essay, rough draft, like planning and good copy. Like, it just doesn't. So no matter how much I power work, I can never get through. I can never come home and not have homework.
How fast do you type?
I don't know what it is about me, but...
How fast do you type?
I don't know, it depends. It depends on what I'm writing. If I really like it, if I'm really passionate, I can write really fast and really good. But if I just hate the subject, it'll take me 10 years to write even a paragraph.
Yeah. I stayed up one night till like 12 or whatever, just writing one paragraph. And the way that the MLA formatting is set up for your, like, research purpose, I don't like it because you have to quote everything that you're using, which I guess is fine because you want to make sure that your reader knows where you're getting, like, who your source is. But then again, why is it not sufficient enough to just, like, put the page number, who said it, the author, like, at the bottom of the thing, and just put, like, quotations or whatever, and with a number. Like, that seems easier to me than all of the processes that you go through with MLA 8 or whatever edition we're on now. And I'm not in AP English.
I didn't want to be either. No, it's funny, I'm still in the group chat for English, and the AP teacher, she made a Google Classroom for the second half of AP English, which I'm not in, right? So I'm not in the Google Classroom, but everyone else in the chat is in Google Classroom. So I'm just chilling in the chat, and like, I low-key want to leave, but I also really just want to hear about all the drama and all the stuff that I don't have to do. Like, I want to be there for the drama because it's so entertaining. But, like, I don't want to be in it because I know they're going to be, like, ranting till 2 a.m. about the teacher and all the work. So, I don't know.
But is
But it's
ranting
like,
not part of the drama?
yeah, it is, but, to a point, you kind of just want to toss your phone out the window, you know?
They made a mute button for a reason.
I know, but then I don't want to be like the jerk that put them on mute.
I put people on mute. I've put you on mute before.
Rude.
Well,
I'm gonna mute you right now.
Your text.
How do you
kept
mute
coming.
this?
Your text just
Pin
kept
video.
coming. So it's just like, okay, I'm trying to focus. Just give me like 5 minutes.
Me. You know? Do you have any idea how much you text? Your paragraphs. I woke up one morning and had 32 notifications from Tegan. I'm not even kidding. Like 32 text notifications. That's not okay.
Was that including
5
Instagram?
of them were TikToks. No, this was on messages.
Oh, okay. Well, to be fair, this is when we were literally stuck at home with nothing to do.
This was like
the month when
last
school
week.
wasn't in. Last week?
This is last week.
Okay.
So don't pull any of that quarantine line on me. Gee.
Okay, well, there were people that I did send probably like 50 TikToks to in a matter of an hour during quarantine.
Yeah, no. I know. Yeah, I know.
I
No,
had nothing to
do you have any idea how much your TikToks took up space in my phone? Like, I went on to like see how much storage I had, and messages was taking up so much space just because of the fact that all of your TikToks were there. So I had to go through and delete all of your TikToks out of my phone.
Don't you have iCloud?
We've been over this. I have 5 gigabytes. That doesn't even fit all of my photos. Okay? I still have the gosh darn notification every single day that tells me to upgrade my iCloud, and I keep pressing do it later. It's been years. I'm not doing it.
Okay, it's only $1.43 per month for 50 gigs. That's 10 times the amount you have for $1.
Okay, whatever. I'll figure it out. Maybe in the next 5 years I'll be educated enough. Not even educated. Maybe in the next 5 years I'll be smart enough.
It's
To
not
invest.
a lack of smart. It's just you're stubborn.
It kind of is. It is a little bit of a lack of smart, let's be honest.
Okay. Well. While in quarantine, did you ever get really angry at anyone in your household?
Yeah, like all of them. All the time. No, not all the time. But it was really hard. You know? Especially with my sister. It's like we just even if we don't see each other for like a week, sometimes we just don't, or I don't know how to word this that makes sense, but like we have such different personalities that there are only few times when we can actually like be in the same space and it's okay, you know? Like, she's just not a person that I would hang out with if she was a friend, because her vibe is just not mine. And she's just not. No, she's just family. She's not a friend. She's just family, which means I am forced to put up with her.
You have a lovely relationship.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Yeah, I get that.
What?
One day this week, I came home from work, and I don't even know what my sister said, but it just infuriated me to the point where I was just like, okay, I think I need to like go have a nap because I can't deal with this. I don't know what it is. It happens every couple weeks ish. And I don't know why. It's just she'll say something and it'll just piss me off. And I don't know if anybody else experiences that. But yeah.
Yeah, no, I get that. The problem with my sister is that everything that she does is solely to bother me. Solely. Like, she will. Like, it's not even that she does something innocent that bothers me. She does things intentionally to bother me. So I don't even like being around her because then she'll make some snarky comment about how I look or ask me why I'm doing this or be like, Can't, why are you doing that? Can't, why are there bags under your eyes? And I'm just like, okay, that has nothing to do with anything that literally happened to me 5 minutes ago. I was singing with my family, standing by the piano, and Mila looks at me and she goes, Can't, why are there dark circles under your eyes? And I'm just like, bro, what does that have to do with anything that we're doing right now? Like, and the problem is I don't have anywhere to go. Like, she barges into my room to bother me. Like, I can't, I don't know, I have to sit on the roof to get peace and quiet. Like,
would you like to go shopping for a door lock?
Yeah, I was trying to figure out how my door locks, and my door is just screwed. Because it's just not, yeah. I need to fix my door, so.
Yeah, I don't know. Siblings and drama. Family and drama. We're going to have to touch on our, like, whole family Christmas thing in, like, after Christmas. The first episode back.
Okay, sure. Cool.
I've only had one cup of coffee today. It's rare.
I had an iced coffee too.
Mine wasn't iced, sadly.
Your Tim Hortons mug.
That's hot chocolate.
Ah, nice. I was drinking cold chocolate milk, and I'm kind of really cold now. That was kind of a mistake, but oh well. Whatever.
Yeah, that's totally fine. 100%.
I wasn't already cold today.
No? Wait, did you...
No.
Today's Friday. Did you... Like, you had school today, yeah? No?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes! I mean, not in person.
Oh, okay.
I was at home.
Okay, so for Monday, how are you feeling?
Weird. Because there's nothing to do. Like, I have a formative test on Monday and a summative test on Tuesday, but that's just for the unit that we're finishing. But we don't actually have, like, a final test.
Yeah, same.
And for art, I have to just write a reflection. So, it's a little weird. You know?
I don't know what I have to do.
Because I was, like, getting ready for, like, the final, and now it's just, there's nothing.
See, I don't have any finals. I have an essay that's due, unrelated to the final. Can you function, please? And a... like a final project type thing. Which I don't know if it's going to be like a final project. But yeah. So going into what? Like next week, I've got to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 things for one class. And then Let's see. 3 things for another. And that's it. Yeah. So, right now I'm slightly stressed. It's fine, but I'm slightly stressed. The stuff for English will take the longest. And then the stuff for computer science probably won't take that long. He just takes a while to market. So, yeah. Yeah.
Cool. I'm surprisingly not that stressed for next week, which is a new feeling. Because this week I was really stressed. I had a lot of stuff to do. Like, I had 2 tests this week, but then I also, on Monday, my teacher said that we could redo up to 5 tests throughout the quint.
Yeah.
To bring up your mark, or and he said it was going to be Thursday at lunch to do them, right? And I was like, oh, Monday, that's going to be Thursday. Cool, fine. And then my mom tells me that I actually have an appointment on Thursday at lunch. So then I'm like, dang. So Tuesday, the next day is the only time that I can do it, because Wednesday and Friday I'm not at school, and the next week is online. So I was like, okay, so tonight I have to get ready for the test tomorrow, and 3 other separate tests too. Yay!
That sounds like so much fun.
It's great. I know. I think I did okay. Marks haven't come in yet, but I'm hoping that they were good, because that would be really sad.
Yeah. Tests are not my least favorite thing. My least favorite thing would be presenting anything. But tests are up there.
Yeah, same.
I would rather do like a final than present something to the class. Like, that is my
Yeah, I mean,
whole hatred of...
depends. I don't know. I feel like when it's a class that I like, it's good, But as soon as it's a class that I don't like, everything becomes much more difficult. So doing a presentation in a class that I do like is a lot easier than in a class that I hate or dislike. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. What is there to be done? Other than drop out.
Yeah. We're not doing that.
No?
We've come 11 years in. There's no going back.
12 if you count kindergarten.
Okay, yeah, true. But did
11.
kindergarten teach us anything?
No.
Okay.
Maybe it was more like the intro of like how to be nice to other children. Although, still, that hasn't taught me anything.
You're not doing too good in that department, Tegan.
No?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
And then I guess if you're in preschool, it would make 13. So...
I went to preschool. Yeah, I did. I went to preschool.
I did too. This would be like the longest career that I would probably ever have. 13 years going strong. Except for Lily.
That reminded me of when people post on their stories or stuff, and they're like, 1 month strong.
Are you talking like the relationship thing?
Yeah. That's just that's what it reminded me of. Sorry. 1 month strong. Yay!
Yeah.
Like, good job. It doesn't matter to me, but good job.
You've been talking to someone for 1 whole month. Congratulations.
Wow! Tegan, we're 4 episodes strong.
Yeah, we are. It hasn't felt like it, though. Like...
We have like 4 listeners. Yay!
Well, thank you to those 4 people. I mean, we can at least acknowledge them.
Yeah, we can at least, thank you for, you know, sticking with us for 4 episodes.
Yeah.
Thanks to Anna out there, who literally sent me a video last night of her listening to the podcast and reacting to it. Yeah, it was a fun time.
Yeah, she texted me.
We were talking about how you can't go through airport security. It was fun. Tegan, can I just run through airport security? Like, how about no?
Okay, but the last time I flew somewhere was so long ago that I can't remember. And I don't plan on flying unless it's in like a private jet or a helicopter.
Well, that seems like an issue, not an ish-me. So, moving on.
As soon as Elon makes flying Teslas, then we're good.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for the $20,000 Tesla. And a woman from Tesla keeps messaging me about ordering a Tesla, and I'm just like, I signed up for a newsletter, not to be, like, offered a Tesla, because I don't have the money for that today, or tomorrow. I don't have the money for gas right now, so what would you like me to do about that? I still really want a Tesla, though.
I don't know. I don't take much interest into cars, to be honest.
Neither do I, honestly. But, like, it's a goal of mine to own a Tesla. At least one.
You don't... Oh, okay.
I'd like a Model X and a Model S and a Model Y for if I'm just...
You don't care about cars, do you now? Yet you're naming all these cars. Or...
Okay, but I could not name the parts
I don't
of
even
a car.
know.
I know that there's 4 tires, a battery, brakes, and a big screen in the middle of it.
Schlon Poofa.
And I know that my car has an engine, and when I put my foot on the gas pedal, we go zoom.
I know car go vroom vroom.
Although I really want to order some lights to put in it, but they're either $100 for bulbs or $300 for the whole unit. And I don't have the money for that. So Bessie will keep her traditional light bulbs.
Oh, man.
Anywho. Well, we started out talking about COVID and our anxiety. And we have ended on cars.
Yep. If that's not hop, skip, and jump into different things, I don't know what is.
That would be our brains running around like chipmunks, not knowing what they're doing, trying to gather their nuts for the winter. That's fine.
Yeah, I was talking about it with someone, I don't remember who, but I really need to watch Alvin and the Chipmunks again.
Yeah.
That has nothing to do with COVID, anxiety, or cars. That's just something I want to do.
Yeah, something that I want to do is go to the sand dunes. If we could do that this winter, that would be lovely. Like, we could do a winter trip and then go back in the summer and see how it is. We could also take some nice photos. We should plan.
And when would we be doing this?
I don't know. Let's pick a day. I'll start saving now.
No, I remember literally in September, Tegan texts me and asks me what I'm doing in July. Do you remember how I responded to that? Because that is the best response I have ever had. Or sent, or come up with.
Yeah.
I said, I don't even know if I'll be alive in July. So don't ask me about my schedule in July.
You're telling me that you don't schedule half a year in advance?
Not during COVID.
Okay,
All my plans went out the window.
Pause. Hi, what?
We're from Birmingham.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I texted him and said pizza.
You're very specific.
A chicken pizza with cheese and pineapple.
So this can I count on Google Classroom?
I was there when Mom got the call. Chicken, pineapple, spinach, something around there. Just tell her that, please. Thank you.
Chicken, pineapple, and spinach?
Yeah, and cheese. All right, we may continue. Okay, so you're telling me that you don't plan months in advance.
Not during COVID, I don't. Before I might have had some idea of what I was doing. And now I don't even know what I'm doing tomorrow. So, ridiculous.
Well, now I'm thinking the 20th of January, except I don't think I'll have money saved for gas and food up to that date. I mean, it would be like breakfast and supper, plus gas. So, like $150?
Where are we going again?
The sand dunes.
Oh! Were you planning that in July?
July and now January at some point. Also, I'm tempted to do my release of information here. Oh no,
Your
I
what?
can't. I can't even do that. Oh, never mind.
Wait, you can't just tell me that small thing.
I will send it to the group chat. I really want to get merch on the way.
Well, yeah, me too, but we're also broke.
Okay, but it's drop shipping. We don't need much money. But I do want to make mugs.
Mugs.
You don't want a mug that says anything?
Hi, I'm a 16-year-old. Please cop my mug.
We could do mugs, hats, jackets.
Hats. I don't really wear hats.
Well, neither do I, but there's someone out there that does. We could do beanies.
Our four viewers are gonna...
We could do beanies, though.
Okay, we're gonna have a giveaway. Just play rock, paper, scissors with the person next to you. Oh no, I don't get my mug. What a shame.
Wait, I'm just realizing
That's really
this now.
too bad.
When this episode is out, it will be 1 week from the 24th.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. That was a lot, but also not a lot. That's fine.
I know. I feel like it's so close yet so far. But everything's going so fast. Followers. Like, it was made, and then there was just suddenly 8 followers. And I was just like, how are we so popular?
Well, I'm pretty sure that your mom started following it today or yesterday.
Yeah, that was me, because I went on her phone and did it, because I know that she would never be able to figure it out. So I did it for her.
I also love her profile picture.
Oh, yeah, that's from like 4 years ago, but like, hey, ain't nobody stopping her.
It's nice, though.
So I don't think she knows how to change it. Like, I genuinely think she doesn't know how to change it.
Fair enough. All right.
Mom, if you're listening to this, I love you.
You gotta clear the air.
Yeah, I gotta clear the air. Gotta make sure she doesn't... Because I'm getting pizza tonight, so if I do anything wrong, I'm just not getting my pizza. And we all know that can't happen, so...
We're being pizza twinnies.
Oh my god, are you watching Elf too?
No.
Dang, that's what we're doing. We're watching Elf.
I will be homeworking.
Okay, well...
My life is...
That's not what I'll be doing. I'll be sitting on the couch with my blanket and possibly a Santa costume, eating pizza and watching Elf.
Nice. I will be homeworking while eating snacks, drinking coffee or hot chocolate, and eating pizza.
They're both.
Probably watching something on YouTube. And trying to keep up with school. That's my plan.
Yep, ain't that it?
Alright. That is perfect. Okay.
You know what? We should have some sort of, like, intro and, like, conclusion. That's not the right word. Intro and outro, like, song. Music.
I got you.
You know? Can I make it?
I started off with something in Logic Pro.
Okay, I'm making it. Because I don't trust you. I have more music sense than you!
Okay, well, I know how to push buttons and make things sound nice.
Okay, you know what? No, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna make something, and you're gonna make something, and we'll play it on here, and the 4 viewers will decide which is better.
We're gonna
Okay?
mix them together, is what we'll do.
But we're first gonna play them separately and see which one they like better. Because that sounds fun.
Oh, does it?
And then we can mash them together and make it super awesome.
All right. Well, thank you, the 4 people that are listening to this podcast, for listening to anything and everything. You already know that we talk about anything and everything, quite literally. We'll have the Instagram and our website in the description. Thank you for listening.